Hello everybody and welcome back to Paradise Farm. We're going to be getting on with episode 9 shortly after this brief little intro and to tell you what I've been doing while I've been away. So welcome back everybody. I've had a short little break. Well, not a break from the actual game. I've been streaming on Twitch. If you've got Twitch and you want to watch some live streams, come and join me. They're always a lot of fun. Get quite a few people watching. I say quite a few. There's about 4 or 5, but that's quite enough for me. I enjoy streaming as a small YouTuber and a small streamer. So feel free to come and join us and have a little chat. I go through a bit of tutorials, I go through some gameplay, and I also play a little bit of DayZ because I haven't played that for a while. I did 3 hours the other day on DayZ. The only downside with DayZ was it doesn't record the VoIP chat, the VoIP, for other players. So that's a bit of a shame because PlayStation does. First job today, I'm going to show you how to expertly part this. Oh, it's gone better than I thought it would. Oh, look at that. Perfect. You know what? I thought I was going to hit the wall, but that's absolutely perfect. But what I'm doing now is I've got to go and get this water here, this water holder, and nip down because the other one's not actually growing any fruit and veg for me at the minute. So I'm going to put this in the water. I'm getting some little veg there. I want to do a big sale at the end of the year so we can buy a big truck. So I need to get this filled and get down to the other little part where it's like an allotment area where my honey is, so we can get that filled back up. Absolutely love that when you drive past these fields. All the purple flowers are out. They're getting close to harvesting. All them flowers, they'll be very happy, the farmers, because I've got bees to the right of me here, and they'll be flying over and pollinating all their crops, which will give them a better yield, all thanks to Gaming Goose. It's very tight in here though, so I'm just going to try and manoeuvre around because, whoops, we need to put some fertiliser in as well because that's run out. Yeah, as you can see on there, the fertiliser's gone. They're all filled up with water. I've put my trailer away and I need it now because I need to go and fill it with fertiliser, so I've got to go back and fetch that. I don't mind these little days though, you know, when you're just pottering around, getting all the little bits done. I might just leave this here, or shall I? No, I'll take it back because it needs taking back at some point anyway. But yeah, you enjoy these little days when you're just pottering around on your little plot of land. Absolutely love that field, that purple. I might try and grow some of that next time. Flying. But yeah, so I've been streaming quite a bit lately. If that is something you're interested in, come and have a chat with me. Got a few people on there and it's always good to see them. I do it most Sundays. Didn't do last Sunday because I was recording this, which I'm just editing. I'll be editing it at the weekend, so I won't have time to stream, but we do it most Sundays. And I also drop on ever so often to play things like DayZ. I played a little bit of SnowRunner. I do like SnowRunner, but man, it gets frustrating when you just can't. You get stuck in mud within about 5 seconds and you're just stuck. Perfect. Get that round there. It is tight round here, but a lot of the UK maps are. Can't wait for FS25 already. Whoa, slow down for the deer. And here we are back in the little town. Got to gather our stuff, get our manure, fill that up. But yeah, as I was saying, I can't wait for FS25. I've been looking at FS23 on mobile as well. I do actually have it, been playing it a little bit, but when you've got it on Xbox, you just think, I'll just play it on Xbox. But it's nice when you're out and about in my van, in my work van, and I can play it a little bit. So I am going to drop a video of that on soon, so feel free to check that out. It's going to be kind of a comparison video comparing FS23 to FS22, so mobile compared to console, next gen console. So that's coming on quite well. I'm just editing that at a minute, so if you're interested to see how good the mobile version is, I will get that put on for you and we'll have a look. You know what, because I've been playing SnowRunner, there we go, playing SnowRunner for literally about an hour and I forgot what the button were to lower down my trailer. Might end up having to put the help on. Not used to that. Soon comes flooding back. Look at these, they're bargain. £250 a bag. Shame they're not, I can't pick them up, so I'm going to need a forklift, and I didn't bring the forklift with me. I forgot. I usually bring it down on my little trailer. This is another thing why once you start building up the money, you get the better equipment. I could have got one of them that picks it up on the back of the truck and just loads it. At the minute we're trying to do everything on the cheap. That's what you have to do at the beginning of the game, because we did start off from scratch. Whoa, what am I doing? There we go. I do love loading stuff up though, but I think I might get the trailer eventually, the Crone. I did get one of them, the side curtain side. They're really good them actually, because you can just fill it up. I could just leave it without the truck attached, just leave the trailer somewhere, probably in that second little farm area, just keep filling it up and then go and sell it when it's full, and then we'll be rich. And I do obviously want to get some livestock eventually, but this is just all in preparation for what's going to happen in the next episode. Could nearly get all on there. In the next episode I'm going to be finally harvesting on episode 10, which I can't wait for. Do love good harvest and see if it's worthwhile keeping the plants going, because I'm still not 100% what I want to do. I am thinking keep the crops, but if they don't make a lot of money, I'm going to obviously sell all the crops, and then I might turn one of the fields into a livestock area, or the money I get from the crop sale, if it is good, I'll reseed both fields, because I've got oat and wheat. I will reseed them both, and then we'll probably just purchase a third field. Definitely purchase one like I said in my tutorial, which was on Twitch, that is already ready to harvest, because then you save yourself some money. And yeah, we'll harvest that and we'll finally invite livestock to the farm. But this is going to be a long series. I'm hoping for quite a few episodes. This is the last series I'm going to be doing before FS25, so every time I come on to do the series it's going to be this. So yeah, let me know if you're watching, subscribe if you want to make sure you don't miss any notifications of new videos coming out, and let me know in the comments what videos, what games you're playing and what maps you're currently on, because I'm always interested to check other people's, see what kind of thing they're doing. I'm going to have to do a little bit of a trick here, put that there, just hold it in place, because I'm going to have to don't look like it's going to hold it properly. If I can keep that holding them, then at least they won't fall back, and it gives me just enough time to lift it up. It is a bit awkward this trailer sometimes, because if you put the straps in it suddenly jumps up. That should do. If I let go now, yeah, that's fine. Right, let's get back and get filled up. And here we are. My forklift is already down here ready. So 2 at a time. I don't remember how many it actually takes this thing. I mean, there weren't really much more I could do with this little area. Bees were probably a great idea, but I don't know if I should have stuck with bees, because this is getting a bit awkward going round here. I don't know when it's full. I might sell it and just stick to loads of bees down here, because they do make honey, and it's free money. You don't have to do any maintenance with them, so it's just free money. But I wanted to do one of these little plots, but I don't know if this little greenhouse is actually profitable. I mean, I've just bought 4 bags. They're only £250 each, so that's £1,000. But I'm going to have to sit down at some point and work out if putting all this manure in and the water is actually, if I'm actually getting enough produce back to make it worth it. Because it does get really tight getting round. It's a little bit awkward. Also, I'm using fuel going backwards and forwards. But we'll get this filled up. We'll put these 4 in. Do like how it loads it though. Looks quite realistic. That looks great. Can't wait for FS25. I mean, this looks great, and it's nearly 3-year-old. Get the next one in. And that will be 2 to go. But yeah, this little area, I like it, but it's just tighter than I thought it was going to be. I probably should have turned the greenhouse around a little bit so I could navigate a little bit easier, but never mind. Get that in, but I don't seem to be getting a lot of produce out. I mean, I think there's only 1 pallet there, and I've done quite a bit to this little area. It doesn't seem to give you much out. I'm gonna have to sit and work it all out and see if it's worth it. Get me a little spade. I do like these little bits though. Move the manure around. So it'd be nice if you could use that for something like digging. But it is a nice little addition to make it seem a bit more realistic. Right, we'll get the last two thrown in. And that'll be it for this short episode on episode 9. And then episode 10 will be the big harvest. So I'm looking forward to that one. But it's been a while since I've done this because we've been streaming. Didn't want anyone to get to episode 8 and then think I'd stop doing it, because I'm not going to until it's completely finished this series. I can assure you and promise you that this series is going to be 100% finished before we move on to FS 25. Oh, drop one. But yes, let me know if you have any ideas for this little area. What do you think I should do with it? Because I am thinking just sell up once these are in, see if this is actually worth it, and then just stick to honey. But yeah, let me know what you think. No, yeah, it's not filled it up as much. Well, a quarter, so 4. It probably takes about 8 to 10 bags. So I mean, you're talking £2,500 to fill it with this, and then you've got to fill it with water, which is obviously not free. Not sure it's 100% worth it. But I do like how the bags go in. Right, I'm going to leave it there, I think. I will see you on the next episode when we do the big harvest, and as I say, feel free to join me on Twitch.